A major win at the Supreme Court. It's June 27th, 2025, and these are your headlines. In a big win for protecting children from the harmful effects of pornography, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld a Texas law requiring age verification to access X-rated content online. Justice Clarence Thomas delivered the 6-3 opinion, finding that the state's age verification law, known as House Bill 1181, passed in 2023, does not unconstitutionally burden First Amendment protected speech. When the Texas legislature passed HB 1181, it had near unanimous bipartisan support. The law requires commercial pornography websites to use reasonable methods to verify that viewers are at least 18 before they access X-rated content online, and violators face hefty fines. A coalition of pornography industry plaintiffs sued Texas in August of 2023 to try to keep it from taking effect. Justices Elena Kagan, Sonia Sotomayor, and Ketanji Brown Jackson dissented. They were the three. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton called the ruling a major victory for children, parents, and the ability of states to protect minors from the damaging effects of online pornography. Companies that violate the state's age verification requirements will be subject to fines of up to $10,000 per day, an additional $10,000 per day if the company illegally retains identifying information, and $250,000 if a child is exposed to pornographic content due to not properly verifying a user's age. State officials on the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board have started asking colleges and universities to identify which students are illegal aliens. It's according to a letter penned by Commissioner Wynn Rosser. Students in Texas who are illegal aliens and have been paying discounted in-state tuition rates will need to start paying out-of-state tuition rates by the fall semester. This follows a June 4th injunction by the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Texas against in-state tuition for illegal aliens. Research by the President's Alliance on Higher Education and Immigration showed that as of August 2024, Texas had the second highest number of illegal aliens enrolled in colleges and universities, with 57,000. It's behind only California. The American Immigration Council estimates that there are around 11 million illegal aliens in the United States, representing roughly 3.3% of the country's population. However, other groups put that number much higher. The Federation for American Immigration Reform estimated in March of this year that 18.6 million illegal aliens were residing in the U.S.
Real Texan.
I hope you'll sit down with Texas Scorecard every Sunday as we visit with real Texans who are doing real things to make the Lone Star State shine even brighter. We're going to be talking to activists and politicians, but we're also going to be talking with men and women who are shaping business in Texas and driving for a better culture.
Senate Bill 21 by Senator Charles Schwertner was signed into law by Governor Greg Abbott on Sunday, and it creates the Texas Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. Now, this reserve will be used to diversify the state's investments, giving the comptroller discretionary power to manage the reserve separately from the state's general fund. Texas joins Arizona and New Hampshire, who established their own cryptocurrency reserves in May. Texas's initiative, however, has received more praise from cryptocurrency advocates for its flexibility. Arizona's reserve only pertains to cryptocurrency seized by the state as unclaimed or abandoned assets or confiscated in criminal investigations. It doesn't allow direct investments in the reserve. New Hampshire's reserve, meanwhile, limits state cryptocurrency investment to a 5% cap of the total amount of public funds. Unlike the reserves in Arizona and New Hampshire, Texas's Bitcoin reserve has no official cap. The comptroller has the discretion to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrency. This means that Texas has an unlimited capacity for investments in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies that have an average market capitalization of at least $500 billion over the most recent 24-month period. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.